Again, it's Terry Roseland podcast, Mackin' and Hanging segment. Today is shooting fundamentals right here on Mamba Day, how to approach a woman. So I'm going to go with rule number 1. Y'all ready? Rule number 1, approaching a woman. So when I say approach a woman, first I want to preface this by saying this is for regular niggas, all right? So if you drive a motherfucking Aston Martin, you don't even got to listen. You can just skip this whole podcast. Just skip to the next podcast because you don't got to do none of this. All you got to do is not talk yourself out the pussy. Shout out to my nigga Kevin in the comments. I done seen him talk himself out of a lot of pussy.
Oh,
so,
my God.
You got to talk on the mic, bro.
I've definitely talked myself out of a lot of pussy.
So don't care of yourself and talk yourself out the pussy. All right, if you like 6'7" or some shit, some lanky nigga walking around fresh or something, you probably just don't talk yourself out the pussy. That's all you got to do.
Facts.
This is for regular niggas who, you know what I'm saying, when you meet a chick at a grocery store, at a bar, wherever, this is how you play it, all right? I'm good at this. This is what I do, all right? Oh, I used to be.
Okay.
I used to be. Like back in the day. I don't snitch on myself.
Okay.
So this is rule number 1 to all my niggas out here. Never take her number. Always give her your number. All right? That's rule number 1. That's the most important thing. And I'm skipping ahead because I kind of want to tell y'all how to jump the whole shit off to talk to the chick anyway. Mm-hmm. But when you finish up, you always give her your number, never take her number. And the reason for that is because if you take her number and you text her if you some nigga who overthinks shit and you want to wait 3 days to not look thirsty, she's gonna tell you she don't know who the fuck you are. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm the nigga in the red with the hat from Mariano's and Al 3. She's gonna be like, who, nigga, what? You gonna try to FaceTime and she's not gonna answer. It's gonna be a lot of goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of goofy shit. Do not take that girl number. Give her your. And then the other thing is, a lot of women will give you their number just for you to get the fuck out their face. A lot of women will give you their number knowing they got a nigga or somebody who they truly interested in, but they might not be on the best terms, or the nigga might be playing with them right now, like it's time to be in a relationship, but he acting like he not ready, so she taking niggas number, or she getting niggas number, whatever. She giving you play, but she really knows she ain't on shit.
Yeah, facts.
So you don't want to waste your time, and these women will waste your time. All right, they will waste your time. So what you want to do is,
Kings.
If you give her your number, you know what I'm saying? And she hits your phone, you know she interested. Yep. So you just skip the line.
Yep.
Like you in there. All right? That's rule number 1. How you feel about that one?
I absolutely agree.
You have it. Do niggas do that most of the time? Or what do niggas usually do?
No, niggas want your number for sure.
And you be playing these niggas to the left? What you be on?
I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I'm almost 29. I have learned to not give my number out. It's a slippery slope nowadays because some men cannot take rejection. So a lot of women do tend to be like, okay, I'm finna give my number to this nigga, and as soon as he texts me, I'm gonna block him. I've had bad experiences with that. Like, I had a nigga call my phone from another number.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see it, though.
So it's like, sometimes you just gotta, like, if you're in a public place, you gotta tell that motherfucker, like, yo, no, thank you. You know, you gotta pull the truth. Like, I got a man, like, or I have somebody I'm interested in. I'm heavily dating right now, and I'm just not interested. Okay. You know. Okay.
Give him a review on the killer cocktails.
Tell me what you think.
This motherfucker bomb.
Yeah.
TJ finna be over there slurring by the end of the show.
Y'all heard that? Yeah. If you
I
drink
took
that
a little
whole
sip.
thing,
I'm like, yeah, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't even drink no more, but I feel like I got to now.
You don't have
you
to.
A bad influence.
Don't feel obligated.
You a bad influence, G. Mine leaking a little bit.
It's definitely dangerous. I told him that though. He like, you only bought 5 bottles. I'm like, if you drink, these are shareable.
And it's actually sealed. I feel safe right now.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in good hands.
I don't play. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta.
Like I'm in good hands.
Look, my shit is LLC'd. You feel me? So I gotta be safe all across the board. Uh-oh.
This shit good for sure.
It's good.
It tastes very misleading.
It is misleading because everybody's like, oh my God, okay, these are good. Like, you know, like I do events and shit, and people are like,
this ain't no thought juice.
Very sweet. No, it's not no thought juice.
It's big boy shit, huh?
Big boy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all fuck with some killer cocktails. All right,
Please do.
Rule number 2. This is my slogan when I say, you know, when I'm ready to like.
Let's hear it.
Let's get connected.
Okay.
That's what I say.
Okay.
I don't say let me get your number. Mm-hmm. I don't say let me give you your number because I feel like. So I guess I'm gonna get to this later, but when I shoot my shot, I always make it seem neutral. I don't make it because if I'm approaching you, you already expect that I'm interested because niggas approach you all the time. You know you're attractive, so I kind of keep it just neutral. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I don't know if I'm really interested because just because you're attractive doesn't mean I really
And
want to
that's,
pursue you.
oh my God. Key
You know what I'm
point
saying?
right there. A lot of men need to understand that. A lot of men need to understand that. Even that's on both ends too.
Yeah.
Like I can think a man, I'd be like, damn, he fine as hell.
Then he be a dickhead.
But and it's like you can't think because like I think you're attractive that like this shit we just about to take it to the moon. Like no, that's not how this works. Like I need your mindset, like your heart, your views, your morale. Like what's up?
Yeah, so I think
you can instantly be like, yeah, you fine, but like,
yeah, nigga go there quick though.
Like,
you could do that like in the first conversation.
Absolutely.
And that's why I say a lot of times it's good to just like not talk yourself out the pussy. Like
absolutely.
if a chick start flirting with you, your job is not to bag her at this point. Your job is to not talk yourself out the pussy.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the theme of the day. Don't care of yourself. All right. So the reason why I say like let's get connected is a good one is because it's not demanding. You know what I'm saying? You could take that in a lot of different ways. So if I say, hey, put your phone out, let's get connected. You might go to Instagram or you might go to your phone or you might go to your phone call log. It's up to you.
Yep.
But based on what app you open, I kind of know where I'm at. Because if nigga get that Instagram flow, you damn near not get no play. Like,
I mean, to a certain extent,
you might not get no play.
But it's also like, let me follow you, let you follow me. Let's, because you know, Instagram. I won't say everybody like just exposes themselves completely, but to a certain extent, like you can go on somebody's page and see the pictures that they upload. You can follow somebody for a week and the shit that they put on their story, and you can kind of get like a slight little vibe from like, oh, okay, like what kind of person you may be, and from the pictures, wherever you've uploaded, what kind of shit you like to do, like you know. So it's like, if you go to the Instagram, I do that a lot too. It depends on how I feel. So it's like I go to my Instagram. I want to follow you. I want you to see what I'm like. That's your way of seeing like I have a kid. That's your way of like, you know what I'm saying? Like some men don't want to date women with children. So you go on my page, you see I have a kid.
Right.
That'll be your choice to be like, I'm a branch.
Right,
or vice versa. I see you got 4 kids. And I'm going to be like,
damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it depends. So sometimes you do want to see a person's perspective on social media.
Okay, so you might not be out the game, so I might be wrong about that one. So that's why I needed a woman's perspective on this. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so cool. So I say let's get connected. Boom. You open your call log, I feel like I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? If you open the call log, take the number down, I feel like I'm in there.
Yeah, because that's like an exchange of numbers now. So it's like, I don't care if you hit me up first, but if you don't, like, I'm probably gonna text you first.
And a lot of y'all try to do slick shit and like text y'all name immediately. So then it's kind of like the same thing, like you just gave me your number. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because I'm really giving you my number so you can hit me up on some what's up shit later. Don't text me your name right away and expect me to hit you up.
No, it's like at the same time though, like I want you to like if you go to like some people do push their text messages first, like you know what I'm saying, instead of the call log, so I can save the number and have your name already. Some people go straight to their text, and then they text themselves, and then it's like, okay, obviously you're texting me your name.
No,
got you.
See what I'm saying?
This how you battle that. You text yours right back.
Text your name.
Soon as she texts her name, you
I've had somebody do that.
Right.
I've had
so
somebody do that.
she like Kiara, Tim.
Right.
Checkmate,
motherfucker.
I'm texting my name back so you can know you got the right number, shorty. Like, you know? And then, I mean, to be honest, that's something that, like, kind of opens up for conversation now. Because, like, you text me back, I text you, yo, this Cam. You be like, okay, this Terry. I'll be, so what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to hit you on a reply immediately.
Hey, some funny shit, though, on a little tangent. Like, the young ones, though, like the shorties, like 20, 21. I seen my little brother go. He was in the mall. We was all in the mall. He seen his chick he wanted. And we, you know, go shoot your shot, nigga. It's that time. Like, go shoot your shot. We in Foot Locker or whatever. He go over. Yeah, hey, what's your Snapchat? She give him the Snapchat. He walk off. I'm like, I thought she was gonna shoot your shot. He like, I'm texting her right now on Snapchat. Like, I'm like, she's right there, nigga. Like, she's still 5 feet away from you, bro.
Right, but
that's some different shit, though. Like, that's how they do.
Young. Like, they're so young. Like, you know what I'm saying? And right now, it's crazy how they're kind of just carrying all the shit that we had when we was 21.
Facts.
Like, they're still carrying that with them, and that shit's still working for them. Me as a grown-ass woman, a man come up to me and ask me my Snapchat.
Facts. Do you have a Snapchat?
No.
Yeah,
you have a good day, sir.
Maybe I do have a Snapchat. I don't even know.
I mean, I have one. Am I active on it? No.
Right.
So it's like, what you want to do on Snapchat?
I feel like if you on Snapchat, you sneaky as shit. I think if you on Snapchat, you sneaky as shit.
I look at Snapchat as creepy. I don't know why.
It's a little creepy.
To me, Snapchat is like creepy.
It's a little creepy.
You scared of Snapchat?
I don't know. It just, for men, it's creepy, and then for women, it just seems like, what could you really be sending on there? There's something gonna disappear 24
that's gonna disappear.
hours.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the
Somebody
cheat
was
app.
like, "What's your Snapchat?" I'd be like, "Bitch."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga come ask me my Snapchat. I'll be like, what are you trying to do?
already
Like,
trying to be sneaky.
what are we trying to do? Like, you know? That's like the same as Twitter.
Kev, I mean, this nigga Low said they sell pussy on Snapchat. Snapchat was like OnlyFans
yes,
before
they
OnlyFans.
Were. Yes, they were.
So that's what's finna happen. So
Yes,
all the
they were.
OnlyFans girls is finna go back to Snapchat.
Yes, they were.
So we gotta hop on Snapchat.
Oh my god, I'm screaming. First,
We
of
gotta
all.
hop on Snapchat. Yeah.
Y'all like OnlyFans, huh?
Nah, I don't even fuck on. I'm talking shit.
Okay. How about you?
I mean, I ain't got one, but I do think it's bullshit.
You think it's bullshit?
Yeah.
You think
OnlyFans.
that?
I'm
you
just
think,
looking
you
at it.
think nudes should be free?
Nah, I'm looking at it from like, I think sex work should be legal.
I agree.
But also, I looked at the article and they blamed it on finances. And the shit that they said made absolutely no sense. I'm into finances, and they said that their supporters and lenders, it was us, like, basically they couldn't support them no more. So you saying banks don't have enough money? And then they basically saying, oh, well, the people that invest in us, the people that invest in y'all are not directly attached to it anyway.
Right.
They either part of a private equity group or some
Hey,
other
we ain't
corporation.
gonna turn to
Key
finance
point.
conversation.
He almost did though, but I'm
I get you,
interested.
though. I
Look,
The
got
reason
you.
why they
look
ain't
at me, I
like
had to
it,
pick up my
the
drink.
big
I'm
reason why they
interested.
ain't like it, you can't tax it. You can't tax OnlyFans. That's why if you go on there, a girl subscription is $4. That's not what she making money on. She making money on tips
Yes.
and
Hey.
donations, and that's free every $15,000 per
You just
person.
got
Period.
exposed. She said you on Pornhub.
You said what?
You heard me, motherfucker.
Ooh, you got some video.
Yeah, but that's different though.
Oh, but you are? Like that?
I got
Is
a
that
page.
you agreeing? Like, hold on. Let's be
Hey.
specific. Okay. Well, Pornhub is not
Hey, Mikey said they got my
OnlyFans.
boy started talking about private equities and shit. Hold on, TJ, slow down. Hey, so
I don't get paid.
rule number 3 is always have a conversation piece. You got to find it quick though. Always have a conversation piece. I feel like a conversation piece could be anything. If she holding some food in her hand, you can act like you don't know her. Hey, where you get that from? What? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like to break the ice. That's your conversation piece is your icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it could be some corny shit. It don't even matter. You just trying to get your foot in the door. You
It
trying to
cannot
get
be
her.
no corny shit, y'all.
It could the icebreaker, the conversation piece.
It depends on.
It could
what
be
kind
about
of
your
corny we
tattoo.
talking about.
It could be about your
that's
shoes.
not corny though, because if you think about it, like my tattoo, this is a part of me. Like obviously, you know, when I
Yeah.
got this tattoo for a reason. You asked me a question about this, we immediately like I'm an open book because I'm like, oh my god, I got this
Yeah.
tattoo because so and so. So that's not
Facts.
really corny, but niggas be trying to make jokes and like
Hey.
you just be like, what?
You know what I used to do though? No
know
bullshit.
what
When I used to work at Target, I used to work at Target on 119th in Marshfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I would do is I would have a different conversation piece for every aisle in the store. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So we had this little shit called Code
He
Red.
was practicing
Nigga, you did
prior to even meeting bitches.
TJ, you gotta
like
talk.
wow.
It's just crazy to me that TJ has been doing podcasts for 3 years and he forgets to talk in the mic.
That wasn't
It's crazy to
necessarily
me.
like something I want to. I was just saying out loud, like you do homework, like you.
He said,
Yeah,
"I'm going to
yeah.
pre-prep because you never know when a
Bro,
baddie's going to walk in
I used
here.
to really
you know,
like.
all the baddies be in
I'm
Target.
30 now, so I'm retired. Like I'm trying to go from a player to a coach. I'm retired. I'm not even on that no more. But I put a lot of work in. So when I worked at Target on 119, we had this shit called Code Red. And if it was a thick chick walking in the store, motherfucker gonna walk like Code Red out 19. And niggas, all you see is niggas in red shirts flying past the aisle looking
I'm
like,
dead.
who is shorty? Like, and 90% of the niggas were scared to talk to her. And I think, and that's why I'm actually doing this show, because I think there's a lot of grown men who are still like
Very timid.
weird about approaching women, which it ain't nothing wrong with that. But as a grown man,
Yeah, you got to have some kind of tact.
unless
Like,
you
gotta,
just some
you know?
like super fly ass, you
And
gotta
even then,
you gotta go get
even
what you
then,
want. Like you know what I'm
even
saying?
then, you might like even being super fly. What you said earlier, like Aston Martin, like what? Okay, but like you gonna just keep being with different women, cause like if it has no substance, even that Aston Martin ain't gonna get you far. Like
Yeah.
you just gonna be like, you know, unless you just run into one of them women that's like she's a real gold digger and she's just like I'll put up with anything if it means being in this Aston Martin. But a
Facts.
lot of women are not like that. So it's like you only gonna get so far.
Absolutely.
Substance.
Absolutely. I hear you. I hear you. But so yeah, this is what I used to do. I used to be in Target, right? And let's say, for example, what was one of them favorite? Like the pet owl, right? If I catch a chick in a pet owl looking at dog food, coming in the aisle, hey, what kind of dog you got? Whoa, I see you getting a little puppy child. What kind of dog you got? oh, I got a so-and-so, so-and-so. Damn, I had the same dog, but mine died. Like, oh, let me see a picture of yours.
You see this?
I was like 19. Check it out.
Okay,
like,
okay.
But look, I got the same dog. Mine died. Let me check out. Let me see a picture of yours. She showed me the dog. Like, damn, your dog look just like my dog. That shit is crazy, yo. Like, you should you should let me come kick it with you.
Yeah, let me come.
I miss
and
my
vibe
dog.
with
You
your
feel
dog.
me? Like, you know, if a chick, she a dog person, you had the same dog, your dog died, it's up there.
Now the girl is
It's
she's
in there.
so empathetic to you now. She's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it died.
Only bad part, I got a
He's
horrible
sick.
horrible
sick.
Very
memory.
sick, I agree.
I got a horrible memory. So if we dating for like 4 months and she bring that shit up, I'm like, what dog? What the fuck is you talking about? Like,
And see, now you out the
it's over
door.
with.
Like,
but nah, by that time, we in there though. You ain't offering me
it's
for
gonna
that.
be like, listen, you gotta, that's when you gotta, so listen, I really liked you when I saw you, and you know, I just had to say
Absolutely.
something, cause, you know, and hopefully she
Absolutely.
just be like, hi, I feel that, okay.
Yes, but conversation piece. I think right now, like Cam got these sneakers on, the Dunks. That's a conversation piece. You know what I'm saying? Dunks are like flipping for twice the amount right now. They the hottest shoe right now.
Yeah.
So it's a million things you could say about the shoes she got on. Like
Facts.
easy. You know what I'm saying? Conversation piece. Rule number 4. You have to talk to me. I talk as if you're not interested, which I kind of touched on that earlier. But for me, the 4th rule is talk as if you're not interested. So you just making a casual.
Give yourself a ding for that one.
I forgot what it. Bro, you
You
know
can't
I
find
don't
a
be,
ding out. Up there you go.
you know I don't be ready for that, bro.
It was red. It was the real.
Yeah, but I was on ABK Soundbank. But anyway, yeah. So talk as if you're not interested, meaning that you don't want to downplay the chick, but you don't want to like. Obviously, you're talking to her because he's attractive. You don't have to make that like known. We already know that. You don't want to ask if she got a nigga because you don't really care. Like you're gonna shoot anyway, and that might get your foot out the door. She might be down to cheat, but you just put her on the spot. The first thing you asking if she got a
Right,
nigga.
and it's like, do I gotta tell the truth? Like, yeah.
I'm never asking.
No.
I'm never asking. We could talk for 6 months, a year.
You're gonna find out
I'm
eventually.
never asking.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Usually you could. Well,
I'm gonna assume. I'm just
That's
gonna
why
assume
social
you
media
don't.
is important. That's why sometimes it's good to follow people on Instagram.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna bust the bubble, and now you know that I know, so you might not want to fuck with me. You could just keep your life a secret, and we could just talk.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
You down for shit like that?
No, I do not cheat.
She like touche.
No, because I mean, I don't.
the type of sad nigga I want.
When it comes,
Like this.
no, I am heavy on the loyalty and faithfulness. If not, and if I feel like I'm trying to step out the door, then it might be your time to get out the door.
Facts. TJ, you got to piggyback on that one. Talk as if you're not interested. I seen you kind of had a. It's how you fucked with that one. Like you had something to say about that. The talk as if you're not interested one.
Yeah. So the best way to do that is to.
You said
As much
keep
as
it casual.
as much as niggas don't like to admit it, you are a different person when you're courting or when you're talking directly to somebody. You are a different person. Not saying you switch up your whole persona, but you got to come with a different type of vibe and energy. So the best way to do that is to come at it like you just being you. So
Casual.
if you're corny
you're
and
talking
silly,
to-
if you're corny and silly, probably don't do it too much, but let that side of you show.
Yes.
The female going immediately, oh damn, like he comfortable. Like females can see when nigga is trying to impress her, when he trying to be standoffish, like he don't get no fuck.
Yep.
But they like it better when they feel like this motherfucker just walked up to me, like we not necessarily like we knew each other in a bad way, but he was comfortable talking to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like you
Just
show.
talk like you reacting towards yourself.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the reason why I made, you know what I'm saying, talk like you're not interested in rules, because I feel like when you talk like you're not interested, you show more personality. When you make it obvious that you want, when you make it obvious that you want to, date somebody, that's the whole conversation. Is like, hey, you thick as hell, ooh, you got him and all that shit. And I'm finna get to that next.
Yeah.
But all of that is kind of like you're not really showing who you are. You just
Yes.
kind of straight to the point with it. You know what I'm saying?
And as a woman, there's truly like nothing more attractive than when you're dealing with a guy for like, let's say 3 to 6 months, and like it's the person still that you met, like, versus like, oh, you meet this person that's like this, and for 2 weeks he like this, and then like y'all get on month 1, month 2, and you like, nigga, like,
Right.
who are you for real? Like,
Right.
So it's best to just show your personality. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to fuck with nobody that don't accept you for you anyways.
That's
so just
facts.
get it off the table and let somebody know, like, hey, I am silly. I'm humorous. I'm pretty goofy all the time.
Facts.
You might run into a girl and be like, yo, I play a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all just mesh so well.
Facts.
And that elongates the possibility of, a long-term situation.
Absolutely. Everybody that's watching right now, I need y'all to share it live. Share it live. Share it. I see who did. I see who didn't. Share it live. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping y'all right
watching
now.
y'all.
I'm watching y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all call in if y'all got any input on any of the rules. 773-991-9502. Call in. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe place. You can call in anonymous, too, if you out here cheating and don't want to talk about how you still shooting your shot in the streets. Call in anonymous. I'm not going to say your name.
So after Target, what was like your what was like your tactics, what was some of your best tactics when it came to trying to pick up a female?
I'm telling y'all, these are the rules. These are all of the rules. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my best tactics, like I always win in the grocery store. Always.
I think
and maybe because I worked in Target, I don't know why.
Shopping
and
cooking. Okay.
Whole Foods in Hyde Park.
Woo.
Perky booty heaven. Them girls got the
God,
nice round butts. They healthy.
They be eating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, you got the Mariano's on 39th. That's like Club Mariano's.
Club Mariano's for sure.
In Carbondale, it was
especially
Kroger.
on Sundays. I like Walmart better than Kroger.
Now, Walmart, you a fandom, but that girl that
don't come
thought
outside.
she was so bad and didn't want to come outside and be around people and
she was
live
definitely
her own personal life.
She was in Kroger. Yeah, that's facts though.
I caught a couple in the Kroger meet out.
They gonna be looking good, but they gonna be tough and rough.
You gonna hit though. I'm just
my God.
Yeah,
I just
you
talking
think it's
shit.
too hard.
This is what I'm dealing with over here, y'all.
If that's what you looking for, you gonna get what you're looking for in Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Touche.
Now, if you looking for something a little more fly, something that you're gonna have some fun with, take downtown. You want to go to Whole Foods in Hyde Park, 39th Street Mariano's. 39th Street Mariano's, you're gonna find a little bit of everything.
Yes, facts. It's like because it's in,
everything.
It's in like right in the heart of like, this way or,
Facts.
that way.
He say Save-A-Lot got the best selections. Fuck no.
Where the hell are?
No.
Wait a minute.
That's definitely a disagreement because the area that the Save-A-Lot is in.
Fuck no. It was a Save-A-Lot right here on St. Nathan Houston. You don't want nothing to come out of that.
Definitely, okay.
They got bad produce, bad pussy, everything in there is bad.
Man.
You don't want none of that. None of that.
Oh, man.
All right, rule number 5. Keep the compliments non-sexual and don't compliment anything obvious.
Please.
Don't walk up with the damn, that ass fat. Now, it's something, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all gonna win off that depending on the woman you walking up on.
Depending on the woman.
I'm talking, this show is for the snipers. When I say snipers, the reason why I say snipers is because of this, right? Mm-hmm. A sniper, when they get up in that watchtower, they not shooting everybody.
Facts.
They not just spraying shit. They taking their time and they picking off who they need to pick off.
That zone in.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? So this show is for the niggas who trying to get some quality chicks out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you can walk up, if you be at 63rd Street Beach, you could walk up and be like, hey, that ass fat, and you might get some play. But, you know what I'm saying? You walking up on a quality chick, that shit is not going to happen.
If you're looking for like a wholesome, you know what I'm saying, real nice lady, for sure.
Facts.
Please don't. Y'all, please don't. It's the worst thing. And it don't make us feel good either. It don't make us feel good.
How do it make y'all feel?
Invaded. Because it's like we could be.
Let's get there. Let's get that therapy
we
session
could have
that's a good ass question.
We could have jeans on, or we could be fully covered, and it's like I can't even come outside like this without a nigga like, oh, shorty, your ass so fat. Like, nigga, I know that. I wake up every day and I dress it, and I know that it's big, and that's cool. But you don't that's the only way.
But you want a nigga to appreciate your ass at some point. You don't want him to leave with that.
At some point.
You don't want him to lead with that.
At some point, for sure. I want you to appreciate everything about me, by all means. But if that's your leading tactic, it's like, nigga, you're not shit right off the rip.
Damn.
Because that's the first thing that you noticed about me. If you do want to come up and give compliments, that's the first thing. That's all you see.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So when I say non-sexual, obviously, nothing with the body. Even the lips. I wouldn't even go there. I say nice teeth. But even you got some nice ass
teeth
lips.
Is a great compliment. Nice teeth
know
is an amazing compliment. You got beautiful hair, an amazing compliment. beautiful eyes. That's my favorite.
I wouldn't go with the eyes. So you got nice
That's my
eyes.
favorite
It's too common.
What color
you
your
could,
eyes?
You could look
Green?
dead at
They
you and tell
changed,
it.
but yeah, they're probably green
They
right
changed.
now.
She's so modest.
I'm just
They
saying, you know, I'm
changed.
just
You know, like
no,
blue one
throw that
day.
in there.
No,
Yeah,
really.
facts.
Shameless plug. So I'm not gonna lie though. I wouldn't go with eyes with somebody with pretty eyes. With
Okay.
a different color eyes because I feel like you getting that shit every
Yeah,
day.
that's true. That's
Non-stop
true.
every day.
That's
And that's
true.
what I meant by something not obvious.
Like a
You know what I'm saying?
smile or like, damn, I noticed all the way over there. Like your smile is incredible. Like, you know.
Facts.
But
So,
that body, booty.
yeah, I would go with style. Like, damn, that shirt, like, killing with the shoes. Like, I would go on the style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
made the rules. You know what you're talking about.
I feel like that's like a higher compliment because I'm complimenting. Everybody want to feel like they dress nice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a higher level compliment. It's kind of complimenting their personality, who they are a little bit more, as well as like what they got on. And it's also doubles as a conversation piece, so it's a win-win. Definitely compliment the hair if she got some crazy color hair. Because I think women can be very insecure about their hair.
Yes.
So I think to compliment that will make a chick feel really nice.
Yes.
And it might show you a little bit because we don't want to fix that camera right there in the middle for me, bro. We don't want to go into relationships with women that are not secure.
And vice versa, women don't.
And I think it's nothing worse. The worst thing about dating a woman that's insecure is her not being able to take compliments. Like everything that you say that's good about her, she flips it into something negative.
Yes.
I hate that shit. So like complimenting the hair is a good one because a lot of women answer. She be like, "Oh, my shit like, all right, like, all right, now."
Be like, nah, you really like it. Like I feel like it's, and it's
shit
just like,
crazy.
girl, just say thank you.
Something wrong with them joints.
Just say thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so where was I at? Yeah, so hair, the style, the teeth, skin, that's a high compliment. Telling the
Skin,
chick she got some nice ass skin.
That's the
a
one
high
right
compliment.
there. That's the one right there because women take pride in their skin.
Yes.
I know.
And
I
y'all
know
put
for
a lot of
sure.
work in on y'all skin.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Y'all put a lot of work in on y'all skin.
Full-time job.
Now,
truly.
I will say, if you do compliment a chick hair, don't go too much into detail. I don't want none of y'all to come off on some gay shit. If you like, oh, you got some nice
And not even
edges,
just gay shit.
smooth,
Not
Remy
even just gay shit.
1B,
Like you
whatever
been
the
around
fuck.
too many bitches. Because how
Yeah.
you know that this a bob with the frontal.
Yeah,
With
because I don't even know
hey.
what a frontal. Now I dated a chick that owned a beauty supply. I don't know frontals, closed. I know the terms. I don't know none of that. I don't know what none of that shit
Yeah,
is.
it's too much. Like,
But
they'll
if
be
a
like, oh, your
nigga
frontal
you coming
way,
like that, yeah, she might be like, nigga, you a little suspect.
Like,
She say you been around too many women. I say you probably sound.
yeah, that's the women
might
view
sound
and
gay.
the male view. Like you see, like so, yeah.
So facts. I think the compliment tattoos could be kind of sexual depending on where the tattoo at. She got a tattoo on her back, legs, ain't that deal? Oh, that's a nice ass tattoo. She got a swimsuit on, tattoo on her ass. You comment that, you know. I would chill on the tattoos unless they just in a very obvious place that's
Like
not
I get
sexual.
like for instance, I get like I've had men approach me so much over my neck tattoo. They
Right.
just, their favorite thing, like 92, huh? I'm like, yeah, that's what it says. You know, and
So-
what happened in '92? I was born.
I happened.
I was born, like, you know. So it just depends.
Facts. Rule number 6. The longer you wait, the more awkward it is. Don't stand in a room staring at a chick for 20 minutes and then come try to shoot your shot. Like, that shit is awkward for both of y'all.
She see you, bro.
She
She see you, bro. Like, she see you.
You're not invisible.
And you see her. So, and you looking very not confident, just waiting 30 minutes to figure out something to say
What
or
you
whatever
gonna
the fuck.
say to come up and say this one thing?
And she probably ain't even looked at you directly. I think it's like a heat that just come off.
Yeah,
that
women
females
in the
know who's staring
peripheral,
at
we
them.
are
Like,
incredible.
what nigga is sitting there staring?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So because I've done it before, and the female was like, "So how long was you gonna wait?" Till? I'm like, "Oh
Absolutely.
shit."
Yeah. And if she looking back at you, if I get double eye contact, I'm going to fuck
It's a
in.
wrap.
I don't give a fuck.
You might
That's
as well.
you
Like, if
shot
she
the
keep
shot at me.
looking at you, like she keep looking at you.
Like-
At that point, I'm looking at you like, nigga,
Exactly.
like, what's
Right.
up? But it's so funny. Oh my God. Before my brother was married and he was living here, and he took so long. So it was embarrassing. I had secondhand embarrassment. Like, it took so long to go across the room and talk to a chick. You know what this lady said to him?
Hey, she a player. She said before my brother was married, and then I fuck with her. Go ahead though.
You know what this lady said
I have
to
to
him?
make that clear. Go ahead.
Very clear. Okay, his wife is Puerto Rican. This lady said, "I guess you had to see all the women that was in here before you decided that I was the best looking one."
I'd have been like, you damn right.
I was just like, shit. Damn. But is that not facts though? Like, y'all veer the room, right?
I would have told her she right, and I think women like honesty. I think that would have worked.
Facts.
And if he would have been like, no, it wasn't. Like, it was a chick I was shooting my shot at, and I was on a trip with another chick, right? Mm-hmm. The chick I was on a trip with wasn't my girlfriend, but we was on a trip. You know what I'm saying? And I sent the DM before the trip. She didn't peep. I think she responded while I was on the trip, and she was like, "Oh well, you seem cool, but it's like you got somebody." I was like, "Well, this ain't my girl, but it is a little vacation though. We kicking it." But shit, when I get back, if you want to link, like, and like later on in us dating, she told me, she was like, "I fucked with that because 99% of niggas was gonna lie and be like, no, this ain't some dumb shit." And I'm just like, I'm like, shit, fuck, I'm lying to you for?
Yeah, big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honesty is key. Honesty is key. And a lot of people nowadays are like, damn, I don't get nowhere being honest. Like, no, you don't get nowhere being honest with someone who cannot take honesty. Period. Yeah. But if somebody is the same way as you are just be honest. Just be truthful. You don't got to hold back. You don't have to lie to me. I feel like you can get really far with that. Like, really far.
That's fair. Make sure y'all sharing the live. This is rule number 7. I think this is my last rule as well.
Uh-oh.
Rule number 7. Eye contact. Eye contact. All right. So eye contact to me show a lot of confidence. Now you don't have to stare at her because you're gonna think you're a fucking weirdo if you just staring in her fucking face the whole time.
Wait till the conversation starts. Then just keep that.
Yeah. No. You could just get the eye contact when you ask a question.
Sit here like this.
Yeah. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have a staring contest. But every time you ask a question, so you might be like, "Hey, where you from?" Woo, woo, woo. And she answer if you want to look away, or when you respond, like, "Oh, well, I'm from here." Woo, woo. And then you ask another question. Every time you ask a question, at the bare minimum, you should be looking straight for eye contact. Agreed. A lot of people are scared of eye contact. A lot of people don't like to admit it, but I'm the type of nigga who make a lot of eye contact, so I know that people hate eye contact. Most people hate eye contact. I would say stare at the eyebrows or the forehead because they cannot tell the difference.
Into their pupils.
No one can tell the difference.
Don't stare direct.
Right in between
their eyes.
Yeah. So eye contact is a big one. I think it shows a lot of confidence. It shows, you know what I'm saying, that you're not, that you're comfortable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think women love that. So eye contact is a big one.
The one thing about it is if you're not, even if you're trying to talk to her, like, yeah, you have the confidence to do that, but if you can't look me directly in my face and you're talking to me, like, you're giving a lot of red flags.
What other red flags? Talk to me.
You're very timid off the rip. So it's like me being a confident woman and I'm straightforward all the time. Like, I don't want a nigga fiddling his fingers. Like, you can't look me dead in my face. And, like, you probably a liar. Like,
hold
on. We ain't jumping to no conclusions around this motherfucker.
Probable.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't, if you can't sit here and have a conversation with me, this is just a casual conversation.
Right.
General convo. I'm not asking you any fucking hard knock life questions.
Right.
And you can't look at me.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
You might be a liar.
When I was younger, before I became confident in myself, if a chick was super pretty, I couldn't do it.
Oh.
I could not do it. Like, if she was cold, I couldn't do it, G.
That's so cute.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, see, I've always been one of them people that's like, look, direct shot. Like,
so I went much younger, but that's how I talked myself out of a lot of pussy. It's like, I have no problem approaching, like, when it was like a chick that I felt like, damn, I want her. Like, I was excited.
You could approach.
I didn't have a problem with approaching.
But you couldn't push through.
But then I to keep it going, I keep talking.
And that's the thing, you talk too much. Don't keep it going.
See you
Don't
later.
keep it going.
Because I can open up that door. That's one thing I can do.
Bro.
But
when you get in the room, what you gonna do?
Hey, man. So those are my rules. I'm going to throw out some game and some tips on top of those rules, but those are the key essential rules. Now, some game. TJ, keep it simple. Like what TJ saying, like talking to, I get, because we went to college together, so I remember times where like, I'm like, TJ been talking to my ass for an hour. But at the same time, a part of me feel like he might be finna hit tonight because he's talking to her for an hour. But for me, if you just trying to shoot your shot, I feel like keep it brief. Leave her wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Start a good conversation. End it at its peak. I say no more than like 3 minutes, and I don't give a fuck what the situation is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, unless you're trying to make it a first date.
3 minutes is.
Brief.
I will say something else that I learned to pick up on is if you see a girl, like let's just say a girl like bad, let's say it's a party and the party just started. And she nice. Like she cool. A million niggas finna try to get her
Facts.
number. Try to make as quick and as deep as an impression as you can and get the fuck up out of there. And she might remember you towards later on in the night, or
you could probably
might run into you again, and then you can spin a block. But that has worked. Like, damn, I know a million people finna talk to her, have a real good ass 3-5 minute conversation, make her laugh a little bit, go on about your business, and then try to revisit it later on down the line.
I agree with that.
You don't want to just stand there the whole time.
I agree with that, especially in a space where it's a lot of people, for sure.
Facts. All right, so right now I'm gonna keep going with some. We're gonna keep this shit going, but everybody on YouTube, I appreciate y'all for checking us out. I'll holler at y'all next week. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, FC Network. Everybody watching on Facebook, everybody listening on Apple and Spotify, we need y'all to hit that YouTube and build that YouTube up. FC Network YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But it's a wrap for YouTube. I'll holler at y'all.